higher, saying yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about 5 things I wish I knew before becoming a real estate agent. I always get DMs from aspiring real estate agents on advice, so I thought it would be beneficial to put this all in one video. On my previous video, I did share with you guys that I am a real estate agent. I've been an agent for 4 going on 5 years, and I've learned a lot. Real estate is an ongoing learning industry. I became a real estate agent at a very young age, the age of 18, and these are the things I wish I knew before becoming a real estate agent. The first thing I wish I knew was that real estate school does not teach you how to be a real estate agent. Real estate school is literally the stepping stone to get you into the industry. I believe as a beginner in real estate that it is beneficial for you to join a team. With a team, you find through your brokerage, and I definitely recommend you interviewing teams, you interviewing your brokerages to see what is the best fit for you, and also to see what team and what brokerage has the best resources for you. As a new agent, it can be very intimidating, especially when you have clients for the first time, because you don't know how to write contracts. You don't even know how to show homes. The more people around you that have experience in real estate, the better it will help you and serve your clients. I cannot tell you how many times I called my team lead my first couple transactions because I simply did not know. And the thing about it, you shouldn't feel bad about not knowing. Very important to interview teams so that you know what is the best fit for you. And make sure you ask questions to know how they're going to sew into you and make you an agent that serves in excellence. And if you guys want, I can definitely make a separate video on questions to ask when you are interviewing brokerages and teams. So let me know if you guys are interested. The next one is the time commitment. As a real estate agent, it is a very demanding job, which means that if your client calls you and they want to go see homes, it is your obligation to show them those homes in a timely manner. As an entrepreneur, you should expect pouring more than 40 hours into your business. There are pros and cons to being an entrepreneur, and I believe that the hours that you have to pour into your business, the hours that you have to work, is a con. The reward is worth it. It is so rewarding when you are able to hand those keys over to your clients and that you have satisfied clients. But the time that you work, sometimes it's late at night, sometimes it's during appointments. You have a hair appointment, you got to pull out that computer. Depending on the market, if it is a very hot market, there's no time to waste when it comes to showing your client the home and submitting an offer. You have to do that all in a timely manner. And sometimes that means dropping the things that you have to do to serve your client. There are sacrifices you have to make sure your business is running optimally. So if you want to work 40 hours and that be that, we'll say it's not for you. Because majority of the time, you're going to be investing a lot more than 40 hours a week into your career field. As a beginner in real estate, you will be investing a lot more time than you would as a 10-year realtor. Only because when you are a beginner, there's so much for you to learn. There are so many things that you have to put in place as far as marketing, as far as taking professional pictures, as far as going to classes to expand your knowledge and your wisdom into that career field. When you are a 5+ year agent, then it's possible for you to even have a team and for you to have a showing agent who simply just shows your clients homes so that it can give you more time to do the things that you want to do. Number 3, which is extremely tedious and it takes a lot of time, is to keep account of your business expenses. First and foremost, being a realtor costs money, and I mean monthly. You have monthly expenses being a realtor. That goes with your office fees, that goes with your board fees, that goes with the gas, that goes with the supplies, that goes with closing costs. I mean, the list goes on. And clothes and shoes. Things that you pay for that you can write off as tax reductions. So it's very important to make sure that you have a spreadsheet of all the things that you pay for and that you keep it up to date. Because I will say, when you get your commission, they do not take taxes out of that commission. So what that means is that at the end of the month, or however you want, you can quarterly or annually, you will be paying taxes. And in order to have your taxes lower, you need to be making sure that you're writing all of your expenses out, because it's only going to better help you when it comes time to the time to pay your taxes. So you're not giving the IRS all of your money. I recommend hiring an accountant to help you with all of those expenses, to keep those all sorted out, to keep them all up to date, and to just better help you along the road. So when tax season comes, you're not stressing and you're not like, oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting all of these added expenses. And heavy on the gas. As a real estate agent, you are going to be paying so much money in gas, especially when clients are wanting to see homes that are further away from where you live. Just know. And gas ain't cheap, okay? Gas is not cheap. You need to be accounting every single penny you spend on gas. Number 4 is having a heart to serve people. That is so important to have being a real estate agent, is to serve. One thing about being a real estate agent is that you do not get paid until the closing table. So essentially, you're working all these hours beforehand for free. In order to do that with enjoyment and actually really loving your job, you have to love to serve people. You have to have a heart to serve and to give people excellent service regardless. I've had clients whom I've shown homes to and they changed their mind about becoming a homeowner. And that was actually very disappointing, because I poured so much time, I poured so much energy into showing them these homes in hopes that they will love one enough to submit an offer, and they ended up changing their mind. Because of that, I did not get compensated at all. So it's like I was working for free. But I looked at those experiences more as a learning experience. I looked at those experiences as, if not now, then maybe later. And that does not necessarily mean that it won't be worth it at the end, but that as of right now, they didn't feel like it was the best fit for them to move forward and purchase a home. So with that being said, sometimes deals fall through and you work extremely hard and you work all these hours for your client, but you end up not being compensated because a deal falls through, or they wake up one day and they change their mind. There's many things that can happen. So you just really have to have that heart to serve people and to help people achieve their goals, regardless of if that means that you'll be compensated or not. Number 5, the last thing I wish I knew was that the learning never stops. In real estate, you are constantly learning. Every transaction is different. There's so many things and so many terms in real estate that you don't even know until you need them. And it's important that you have that open mind and that you're not hard on yourself and knowing like, dang, I wish I should have known that. Because I know agents who have been in the industry for 20 years and they're still learning something new every single transaction. So it's important that you have the open mind to learn and that you actually have the want to learn, because learning is only going to better help you as an agent. And we know that learning can be very stressful, but instead of looking at it more so as a, oh dang it, I should have known that, look at it more so, I'm learning this now so it can better help me serve my clients in the future. As we know, learning in life is continuous. We will always be learning something new. The only thing that we can do in those moments is to embrace it and make sure that we are using it for our betterment. So I hope that all those tips helped you guys. And if you guys have any other questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Higher.